Authorities have issued an official government statement firmly refuting any rumors of alien activity and labeling them communist propaganda aimed at undermining the American way of life.
Greed is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find.
Last time on Dragon Ball... Wait, that's not the right one.
I think I'm going to be violently ill.
Welcome to another figure review. Today we'll be unboxing the DNA Collector's Edition Destroy Humans. It's a little different to 1/6 stuff, statues, etc. But this just came out today. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but there were in my game shop there were only two different versions. There was this one and one for like $600, and I was just like, no freaking way. I love this game, but not that much. It was almost like, you know, this game's like $70 USD or AUD, and from it to just jump up to $600. I understand why it came with like an alien backpack of crypto down here, but you know, I just couldn't justify that price. This one was a little bit more affordable. It was 250 or 300, one of the two. But I just slowly paid it off and eventually got it. I even think like this collector's edition is better. It just comes with a cool statue, you know. I'm all about the statues. I have the God of War one. I've had the Alien Colonial Marines only purely because of the statue. The statue was really cool. I've had Mortal Kombat, Gears of War 3. Not overly too many, but I did have them and I got rid of them. Slimmed down the collection a bit. Hopefully that won't be the case with this guy. So this is the box. Of course, as you can see, nice box. I haven't opened this thing yet, so this is the first I've seen of it and you have seen of it. It's got a cool little graphic on the front there, cool graphic on the top. On the back it has some images of the game and then what it includes. This guy comes with a skin pack. Looks like you get 5 different skins. A keychain, a Crypto and Cow figure, yeah, with an N, like Crypto and Cow. An eye-popping anti-stress toy. And 6 like cards, yeah. It's got the what you get on both sides and the back. See down there? Oh man, I loved this game as a kid. It was so cool. It was one of those games that was back in the day. It was like almost adult humor, but not quite adult humor. So it was kind of frowned upon for kids to be playing. And of course, because of that, it was like as a kid, you know. But even the gameplay was awesome. It was like everything you kind of wanted to do as an alien. And Crypto was an interesting character. He was really cool to play as, kind of Jack Nicholson-esque voice and stuff. Like, not even joking. If you haven't played this game, there's a scene where he's like, someone tells him, "You think this is the only planet, the only continent? There's millions of people on this planet." And he's like, "The way I hear it, Americans think that they're the only ones on this rock." You know, it's just like so Jack Nicholson, you know, it's awesome. Alright, so here is taking the sleeve off. It's same thing on all sides. The bottom is blank. And here we have it. We've got Destroy Humans, little folder here with Crypto's face there. I'll get close-ups of everything in a bit. Obviously, the game, skin, online game content, keychain, stress toy. It kind of looks ridiculous. Honestly, I only bought this for the statue. Like anything else that comes with it is extra, you know. And that's it for the box, just the statue now. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I don't know if you guys can make it out that well, but that looks so cool. I'll get some close-ups for you. Before we open this guy, I'll get some close-ups of everything, but we'll open up this stuff first. The keychain. It's just a generic keychain. The eyes are hollow, which is cool. Yellow was a weird choice to make for Crypto's face, but it stands out, which is nice. I'll open this guy though. It looks fun. So these are one of those squeezy stress toys where he's squeezing, his eyes pop out. Poor Crypto. And Oh, these are really cool. So it looks like it's each level gets a little card. It's very cool, very unique. Again, I'll get some close-ups, but you get 6. Here we go, the box. So same kind of deal, same print kind of stuff on the sides, on the back, and then obviously a open sleeve there to see what's there. So I'll open this guy. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely gonna go somewhere nice. This is very cool. This is very cool. Get the cow out. I love the fact that they put the cow in. I wanted the one with the cow, just because it's not only just because it's the cow, but because it's kind of like the first being you encounter, and you try and talk to the cow and it just like farts on you or something, like, or farts at you or something. I remember he's like, "You want me to talk to that thing? It's covered in nipples." I lost it when that happened. This is really cool. I remember just saying before that the paint job isn't as good, but I honestly don't think I could improve on this. Either that or I'm just really excited to get this. I've been waiting for it for a very long time. I got it down pat, and this guy just goes in here like so. And voila, there we have it. It's a little smaller than I'd hoped, but I'll tell you what, it definitely commands a presence with all this translucency and stuff like that. That is really cool. I love this already. It's really awesome. Alright, so we'll talk about the stuff it comes with. First off, here's a little envelope for all the folders, or all the little prints. There's one of them, lifting up a cow there. You got him strapped to a table, James Bond style, with a laser gonna cut him up. This one's very slightly violent. Got a head on a platter there with a bomb in his mouth. This is, oh, I forgot his name, but it was voiced by the guy who does Zim, Invader Zim. It's pretty cool. He's like the big bad boss man, you know, like this is your leader. It's pretty cool, but yeah, he's actually quite funny too. This is Area 52, I think. You're like saving your own kind there, kind of deal. This was at a carnival in a small town. Yeah, this has some references to the level. It's actually really cool because like all of these has a lot of little Easter eggs from the game. I'm a little unfamiliar with the game, which I kind of wanted. I wanted to be a little unfamiliar with the game before I started playing the remaster, just to have some surprise. I highly recommend the game. So here's the keychain. You can see that the eyes are cut out. Really cool. Again, weird. Got a little bit of red teeth and yellow skin. Strange color sequence. And here is Stress Toy. Oh, this cracks me up. This is great. And statue. I do like this statue. It's very comical and somewhat dynamic. Very dynamic. It looks like he's just crashed his ship and he's about to lift up the scow for some reason. It's very detailed. Very detailed. Crypto looks exactly how he's meant to. He's got the Zap-O-Matic weapon in his hand there that like shoots out a electricity beam and it shocks the hell out of whoever it hits. Here we have Crypto. He looks pretty cool. I like his menacing face. I think the best way I can describe this game is quirky. It's got a lot of character, it's very quirky, and it's a lot of fun. But as you can see, there is a little bit of like dullness to the paint, which isn't too bad. It gets the idea across really well, and the translucent resin just looks amazing with the smoke and his jetpack and stuff like that. It's painted bare minimum, but the bare minimum travels across really well, you know? Then you've got like the rockets that are boosting from the ship here, which is very cool, very dynamic. And I have a little bit of a paint scuff on some of the clouds, but that's okay. The cow looks pretty cool, nicely sculpted. Couldn't really do much with the paint, I don't think. As you can see, the cow is held up by a clear bit of resin. You almost feel sorry for this poor cow with that horrible expression. But it does look really good. It looks like a cow, you know, kind of a comical face that he has on there with his tongue sticking out. Looks really nice. Nice attention to detail there. I like that they put him upside down. Very reminiscent to the first mission where you are in a farm and you do have to probe a few cows. Well, not probe, just you practice on the cows to use your powers and your weapons, which is kind of sad, but you know, it's a funny game, trust me. You've got a clear dome over the top of the ship there. You can see all the inner workings, and you can see like where he puts his hands and stuff like that. Here you can see the inner workings of the ship. Looks really cool. Really like how they did that. They could have just painted the dome and left it as it is, because you don't really see too much inside in the ship, but they did really well with that, and I'm really glad it's just a dome rather than a painted piece of plastic, you know. Looks really good. And well, zoom out here and I'll show you the rest of the ship. The rest of the ship looks really good, not too bad. This weird kind of like, almost looks like it could be glowing in the dark kind of deal there. It looks nice. I kind of wish they put a little bit of a wash on there or something like that to bring out the detail a little bit more. But the ship's painted really nicely. I'm only talking about like what could have been improved, but it's not really a miss. It is something they could have done, but it still looks really good. Just silver, blues in there, purples, and some scuff marks and stuff like that. You can see where the legs of the ship come out to signal, like when he lands. Yeah, looks really cool. You do get to ride this in the game, in the original game at least. You do get to pretty much source around and destroy things and people, and you can abduct people and stuff too. It's pretty cool. Pick up cars and throw them around, destroy buildings. You know, it's pretty epic. The ship is too small. I remember the ship should be about the size of the turntable here, but again, like, you get what you pay for, and it is just a collector's edition. It looks awesome, it looks epic, but the ship should be bigger. So yeah, you've got the gravel, the scratching, the back here where he's kind of just went, you know, has scratched up all the gravel. The gravel looks mediocre. It could be done a lot better. And here we have the base, just a standard museum black base down there, with you can see like the scraping of the ship there, some gravel, some dirt on the ship where he's crashed. Looks nice. Sculpted okay, painted okay. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's not the best I've seen. It is just meant to be a cash grab for an edition, but honestly I'm happy with this. This is a really cool statue. I'm very glad I got it. The paint is lacking in some areas, but honestly it's probably one of the better ones I've seen, and yeah, it's not bad. Like I said in the beginning, it does leave a little bit wanting. Honestly, other than that, I am 100% happy with this. I think it was an excellent purchase. I really do like it. Even my fiance, she hasn't played the game yet, but she said it looks really cool and she's happy that I got it too. Thank you for checking out my different review. Sorry it's not a statue or a 1/6 scale collectible. Got a few things planned. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and leave a like, leave a comment. What do you guys think of this? If you've played the game, let me know. I'm more than happy to geek out with you. But yeah, thank you very much.